This is a Black Nouveau web exclusive. The 7th Annual Summit on Black Male Youth will be held at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee Student Union on March 16th and 17th. Joining us to talk about the free mentoring event is Dr. Gary Williams from UW-M School of Education. Thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me.
So this is the 7th year. So what can boys and mentors expect this year?
Well, a tremendous amount of growth, for one thing. We've gone from about a one-day 500 young men program to 2 days and more than 2,000 middle and high school age black male youth. And they're coming out to take advantage of the options and opportunities that we provide as we look at their future.
So what do they get out of this? Take me through a day.
Yeah. In addition to just exposure to topics presented by various individuals from the community, in particular, and from other agencies in town, they have an opportunity to network with other black male youth from southeastern Wisconsin, northern Illinois, and even some students from Indiana. An opportunity to network, compare notes about experiences, take advantage of workshops, presentations, learn new things about careers, as well as academic preparation for the next step.
Now this is, again, the 7th year. How has the needs changed for young people, especially in this city?
Well, the one change has been obviously the technology and social media from, when we began this, as you said, this is the 7th. So initially, workshops were designed specifically talking about not only academic preparation, pre-college and in life after high school, but also careers. Now, as we talk about careers, social media is playing a big part. We've had conversations about gaming and coding and all the things these young folks are interested in as career choices. So we've ramped it up a bit, and this as a result of listening to the young men.
Trauma came up a lot when I covered it before.
Yeah.
Will it play a big important role this time, and if so, how will you incorporate that?
Absolutely. We incorporate it in the form of workshops that provide the young men an opportunity to actually talk about their own personal experiences. We talk about managing trauma. We talk about resources in the community designed to address trauma. And it's a topic that you're absolutely correct. We had several workshops last year. We'll have even more this year. Many of these individuals, these young men, are coming from communities where violence is a part of the community, their families, they see it on the television, they experience it, friends and that. So it's a must that be a part of our program.
How does, mentoring is such a key to a lot of things. How does that lead to academic success?
Well, role models. These mentors provide role models. And, black male youth, as you know, James, we've talked about this before. They watch what we do more than they listen to what we say. And what that means, simply put, is mentors provide role modeling behavior so that these men have an opportunity to hear what they're saying, but also watch them in action. And these mentors, for the most part, come from backgrounds similar to the boys. So the mentors share their journey and their road, and that resonates with the young men.
Let's talk a little bit about how this was your brainchild. How did this come about? I mean, what were you thinking about when you came up with this idea?
When we launched this in 2012, we simply thought we'd put the call out. The title was Saving Black Boys. We put the call out to the community and said, we need to have a discussion, a dialogue about this. But the only concern we had was we didn't want another situation where adults were sitting around talking to each other about these issues. So we invited boys, young men, from preschoolers to college-age young men, black males, and they gave us a earful of what their needs were, how we could help them. They asked about mentoring and role modeling and structure and education, careers. All those things were on the table. And this, that information came directly from the boys.
Mm-hmm. So If you want to get involved, how can students get involved, and how can mentors get involved?
We're in the process of registering folks as we speak. We had a pre-registration period a couple of weeks ago. We ended with about 1,400 middle schoolers and about 1,300 high schoolers who were interested in attending this two-day summit. And the mentors, in the form of chaperones supporting these young men, and workshop presenters will be there as part of the program. So these boys will connect directly with the individuals who are providing mentoring in various organizations. 100 Black Men, the Black Greek organizations are there. And all these organizations are interested in providing mentoring to these young boys.
Well, thanks a lot for talking about this important issue.
It is very important, and I appreciate the invite. Thank you.
Thanks.